Have you got any plumbing to do around your house? Well, gone are the days when you need to use copper pipe and solder. You can still use copper pipe, but today there's something a lot better, and that is plastic barrier pipe and plastic push fit fittings. So today on Fix It with Fowler, I'm going to show you how to use plastic pipe and push fit fittings and avoid some of the common pitfalls along the way. So, as you can see, there are loads of different fittings and also plastic barrier pipe that you can get in the push fit system. You can get everything that you can get in copper, you can get in plastic. And the good thing about this is you can use it on many different applications. So before we get into the actual fittings themselves, let's look at what's inside them and how they actually work. So what's inside one of these John Guest Speed Fit fittings? Well, that is quite simple. I've cut one in half quite crudely, but you can see what's inside it. And as you can see on the screen, I'm playing a short and pointing out that we've got a retaining collar and a rubber O-ring. The rubber O-ring creates the watertight seal, and the collar actually holds the pipe in place. And I don't know if you can see, but inside there's some little metal grooves, and they actually hold the pipe, whether it's plastic or copper, into the fitting. Plastic push fit fittings and PEX pipe, barrier pipe, has been used commonly now for quite a few years, and it has really superseded copper pipe. And there's a few reasons for that. Firstly, you can buy this on massive rolls, which allows you to install it without no joints or bends along the way, because as you can see, this is quite flexible. The other thing with plastic pipe is you can feed it through joists and through tight places without notching out the joists and weakening them. When you put in something like copper pipe, ultimately you have to notch out joists to get it to sit under the floor. The other advantage of plastic pipe and pipe fittings is that now most big manufacturers offer a minimum of a 25-year guarantee if you use their pipes and their fittings. And that means really once this is installed, it's almost a fit and forget system. And although copper pipe has its own right, and it will probably last just as long, if not longer, new copper pipe is actually manufactured really thin and is not as durable as old copper pipe was. So there are two main manufacturers of plastic push fit fittings and barrier pipe. We've got Hep2O on this side and John Guest Speed Fit fittings on that side. So I'm just going to quickly run through the Hep2O, and this uses a slightly different system. Basically what you do is get your pipe, put the pipe insert inside the pipe, and that supports the pipe, and then you get your fitting and literally push it on. Once it's on though, it will not come off. You can't pull it off, you can't twist it off. What you actually need to do is get one of these special tools, insert that and twist and pull, and then you can pull them apart. So that's a really brief description of Hep2O, but Speed Fit is slightly different. With Speed Fit fittings, you do the same sort of thing. You put the insert in, you can then push it into a fitting, and then once it's in, you can squeeze that, pull, and that comes back out. Obviously with Speed Fit, you don't need any specialist tools, and it's easier to take off and put on. The first stage to using this system is to cut the pipe to length. Whether it's Hep2O or Speed Fit, it's exactly the same. Do not, under any circumstances, use a hacksaw, because you'll end up with a jagged edge and you won't get a watertight seal on the joints. So on the screen you can see there's actually marks on the pipe. Now if you can cut to one of these marks, it makes it really easy when you come to actually put the fittings on, and it acts as a gauge to tell you how far to put the fittings onto the pipes. Both systems are exactly the same. The next step is to put in your inserts. Now John Guest have got two types. They've got a standard fitting for hot and cold water and central heating, and they've also got these newer Super Seal inserts, again for hot and cold water and central heating. The advantage of these is that you get two extra O-rings. So once you've pushed that into the pipe, not only have you got another seal within the pipe, you've got another seal when you push it into the actual fitting itself. To put your push fit fitting onto the pipe, you literally just push it onto the pipe, and as you can see, there's now this mark. When you push the fitting on, so long as it goes up to that mark or just past it, then you know the fitting's in place. You then turn this collar and that locks that fitting onto the pipe. Have you subscribed to my channel? Well, now is the perfect time. Head down below this video, click that subscribe button, and then you won't miss out on any great content like this. If you're finding this video helpful, don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment about my hula hooping or the plumbing, and I'll see you soon. So the other advantage of plastic push fit fittings is that you can use them directly on copper pipe. You don't have to use any sort of inserts, they can go straight on. However, there is just a few simple things you need to do beforehand. You need to make sure that you get your copper pipe and you cut the end with a particular pipe cutter. That way, it will bevel the end of the pipe and prevent any sharp edges. If you then get your deburring tool and deburr the end of the pipe, that way you're not going to damage the rubber O-ring inside the pipe itself. Clean it up like you would normally. I just use a bit of wire wool, or you could use a Brillo pad or a bit of emery cloth. You get your push fit fitting, push it on, lock the collar, and that's it on. And if you want to join it to the next piece, you can do exactly the same thing, and that's them joined together. And then if you want to go back to plastic, you can just use exactly the same method and add your plastic pipe straight on. One final thing I find these fittings really useful for is for capping off pipes, and they're really good if you're first fixing a bathroom or a kitchen or temporarily blocking off a radiator. You can just get your push fit fitting, so long as you've got the insert in, push it on, and that is job done. Again, if you've got a copper pipe, you can just push it straight on, and that's it locked into place. And to release it, it's the same thing. You just pull that collar in and pull it off, and that's job done. The good thing about these fittings is that you can reuse them over and over and over again. The final advantage of plastic pipe is that it allows you to use standard compression fittings onto the ends of these pipes. That allows you to either join pipes together or add things like this valve onto the end of the pipe, just using the normal methods you'd use for compression fittings. I've got a special video on that. I've put a link in the corner and you can see the thumbnail on the screen. So I hope you found that video helpful and useful. Don't forget, head over to my channel, have a look at my other plumbing videos, and I'll see you soon.